Hey, welcome back to our Give Local York Spotlight, the final day of this. It is the day, the Big Give Day. And with us is the founder of the feast, Meagan Given. And Meagan, you've been hard at work, and I got to say, this year has been maybe the testiest of all time because of all the things that have been thrown at you, like the COVID-19, and yet we're still in the Big Give today, and people still want to give to their favorite nonprofit. 24 hours of giving. Tell us how the day is going and what you're looking forward to at the end of this day of the Big Give.
Yeah, it's been fantastic to see people come out and rally to support the community. What we realized early on is, generosity is not canceled and kindness is not canceled, and that's what this day is all about. This is about supporting the organizations that support us and our neighbors, and we really use this as a call out there to say, use this day to say thank you to these organizations. A lot of them are working on the front lines of this pandemic, keeping us fed, keeping us housed, keeping us safe, keeping us healthy. And I like to say, our original founder, Mr. Pulo, calls the nonprofits the next responders. So we have the first responders who are there at the scene of a tragedy to get us through it, and then the next responders, those nonprofits, are the folks that are keeping us going for the rest of our lives after that tragedy or that crisis occurs. So this is a day for them, and York County is really rallying to support them. It's amazing to see.
It has been amazing to watch people pivot in terms of their mission statements to the COVID-19 crisis. And as we've had a chance to talk to people for the last month on the Give Local York Spotlight, we've had a chance to see people really change what their missions were and adapt them specifically during this time. That speaks well for a lot of these nonprofits here in York, for all the nonprofits in York for that matter.
Yeah, absolutely. These nonprofits are the ones who are dealing with people day to day. They really know their beneficiaries. They know what they need, and they were able to realize very early on, what sort of challenges were going to be facing people here in our community. So they were able to pivot very quickly and to make sure that their services were still being offered. So it's fantastic to see. This is really just a true example of how strong we are as a community at every level. Coming out to have each other's backs and to show that support.
And now, today, obviously, is a different day for you on the Big Give. Normally, we're getting together, we get all kinds of events and concerts and everything else, but it's a little different this time. Tell people about, first of all, what's going to be happening today and how they can get involved, how they can get out there and support, out there being in the York area, and support their favorite nonprofit. Give us a little update on that.
Yeah. So, we're very fortunate that Give Local York has primarily always been an online giving day. So the majority of the giving is done via our website, givelocalyork.org. And this year, givelocalyork.org is also sort of the home base for our live stream channel. So we've been pushing content out, all night, all day, with announcements and the prize winners and letting folks know updates and how things are going. As we get into later in the evening, there's going to be some fun kind of live activities taking place on that channel and on our social media. So we have our annual karaoke contest is still happening this year in a virtual format. That's going to happen at 7 o'clock. And then in lieu of the big finale party where we would usually party together, we have an exciting live stream concert planned with some local performers and bands. So the idea is, we're all still together in spirit and we can celebrate together. So givelocalyork.org is really the home base of where folks want to go. And then, of course, also checking us out on Facebook and Instagram. We're going live all day. We're sharing out messages. We're trying to stay connected as a community, even as we're socially isolated.
Well, I got to tell you, Meagan, you've done a fantastic job in very tough times. It is such a wonderful thing, the Big Give, 24 hours of giving, and we know, as you said at the beginning, that it's a great chance for Yorkers to step up. Go to givelocalyork.org and get ready to give today. We have 24 hours of it. It's going to be going on the whole time. And thank you for being a wonderful partner in this, Meagan. We have been very honored to be part of this, and we have enjoyed it. And we wish you the very, very best today.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all of your support. You guys are wonderful. And we love partnering with you. So thank you for joining in the fun.
Thank you so much. Meagan Given with Give Local York, givelocalyork.org. Hey, we are a giving community. Let's do it right now, even in these tough times. Givelocalyork.org. For Meagan Given, I'm Gary Sutton on News Talk 93.9 and 910 WSBA.